Hello everyone and welcome back. This is my channel. Today is Slytherin Pride Day! Yes, so if you are a Harry Potter fan, you know what a Slytherin is. I am a Slytherin. I'm even wearing my shirt and it says, I am going to slither into your heart. Yes. So in case you didn't know that whole Harry Potter house thing, there's 4 houses. There is Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, and Gryffindor. I am a Slytherin. Now, Slytherin kind of have a bad rap. We have some good characteristics and bad characteristics. Some of our qualities are we are ambitious, shrewd, cunning, we're strong leaders sometimes, and achievement oriented. A lot of times this is a lot like the Zodiac. There's a lot of different tests you can take online to see what house you belong to. The only one that is more reputable if you wanted to take it is the one on Pottermore, and I was actually shocked when I got sorted into Slytherin because I always thought I would be a Gryffindor, but yeah. I'm not. I'm a little more evil, I guess, on the inside, which I can be. Don't mess with me, that's all I'm saying. But yeah, so I wanted to do some makeup that doesn't look like everyone else's, that everyone else on YouTube is doing, and try to keep it original. I'm kind of hating the fact that my hair is not green right now, and it is blue, but I do really like this blue color that it is right now. But it would be this video would be better. Let's just admit it, this video would be way better if my hair was green, but whatever. We're gonna pretend it is for today. My nails are green, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and we'll talk about some Slytherin qualities along with some other qualities of the other houses, and go from there. But I'm gonna get my stuff together and then get started. Okay, so I'm back. I did my eyebrows, I underlined my eyes, curled my lashes, and then did my base for my eyeshadow. I'm going to put on a little more primer, and I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see me a little better. And I'm going to put on a little bit of primer here. This is the Fenty Beauty primer in Pro Filter. I think that's the only one they have, but it's a really good one. Makes your eyelids nice and sticky so you can put some eyeshadow on. By the way, if you hear it squeaking, it's just the chair I'm sitting in. Being a Slytherin, if you were ever curious about Slytherins, they actually aren't as bad as what people or what J.K. Rowling made them out to be, and I think she kind of backtracked in the recent movies that were created, the Fantastic Beasts movies, and made more likable characters like Letta Lestrange. Because not all Slytherins are bad, they're just different. They're very cunning and calculating and extremely smart. Some of them are power hungry. I'm not. More of a laid-back Slytherin, I guess. Kind of border on the line of like Ravenclaw, Gryffindor. My true nerd is showing right now, by the way. But anyway, they're nice people, and I don't know who came up with these Pride days, but let me see if I can look. Hufflepuff Pride Day is March 20th. Slytherin Pride Day is the 21st. Gryffindor Pride Day is the 22nd, and Ravenclaw Pride Day is the 23rd of March. So I don't know why around spring those are the days, but that's what it is. So we have some elitists in Slytherin house. There's actually an article I just found that says, read this if you're a Slytherin, why Slytherin is the best Hogwarts house. Like, people get really into this. Like, they get really heated. Like, Slytherin traits overlap with other houses. It shows that it has the most traits, therefore it's the best. Okay. Being shrewd is apparently being smart. Thank you for clearing that up for me, because I was kind of like, shrewd? Like what? Intelligent, clever, witty. I guess that shows I'm not a smart Slytherin. Okay. Slytherins will not stop until they get what they want. They will just keep going. Accurate. They work to make the unrealistic too realistic. Pretty accurate. Slytherins are winners. Oh. Okay. Alright, well, there you go. Slytherin house is elitist. We think we're the best. Gryffindors and us usually have a problem. But yeah, it's all good. Yeah. So I'm not really sure what I'm doing with my makeup today. I'm going to start off with the Beverly Hills palette, and I'm going to mix brush and twig together and do a crease color. Tap, tap, tap. Do something right here. I definitely think my cat is a Slytherin. I feel like he, definitely uses his charm to get what he wants. And I feel like that's very cunning. And he will stop at nothing to get me up in the morning. Like, nothing. Like, I think he meowed for a good 2 hours. And he'd already been fed. My husband fed him before he left. So I don't know what the point of that is, because right now he's in the kitchen sleeping and I have a nerve to kind of go in there and wake him up now. Meowing. I don't understand. I don't understand, Silas. Why did you have to wake your mother up? I've been working later and therefore I sleep later, so. Okay, now we are going to, I think I'm gonna go in with Birch from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And I'm gonna go in that crease right there. Okay, I don't want this to be really dark. I just wanted a little bit of brown on the outer corner. And then I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush on the outside and do some dark. Okay, so I'm back. I did Noir from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette on the outside of my eye, and now I'm gonna go in with the Violet Voss palette that I got in New Orleans, and I'm gonna use this the black sparkly color here. I'm gonna go in over that matte black. Just really wanted to build a base. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, so yes. Oh well, we'll go back in later. But anyway, so yeah, I'm a Slytherin. Pretty sure my cat's a Slytherin. My husband's a Slytherin. We're just a big old Slytherin family, conniving and being emo in corners, sulking. Just use a little more of my eyeshadow primer. And when I say little, I mean a lot, because you can see this, like, for sure. I'm just slightly dyslexic. Okay, Morphe M421 brush. It's tiny, and I love it. This is like the best brush ever, because I have tiny little eyes and I need to get into that tiny little spot on my inner corner. And I'm gonna go in with the colors Seafoam and Pearl and kind of mix them together and go on my inner eye. So here we go. I really like that Slytherin's color is green. Oh yeah, I got a lot of fallout just then, because I freaking love green. I can't decide if I like blue or green more. They're like my favorite colors. And this looks a little more minty than I wanted. So I did that color the color I was just doing, and I feel like it's not green. It's not green enough. It's too seafoam colored. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go in with this old palette I have from Kat Von D, the Vida Loca palette, and I'm gonna go in with the color Misfit here. Yeah, it's really green. So I'm gonna go in with that color on my mid eye, so it can be slightly. I need a mirror. Okay, we'll use this. Okay. And yeah, I need it that color. Perfect. Let me try this color next to it called Lemmy. It has a little bit more of a satiny finish. And try that over that. Yeah. I'm just putting that on the bottom part, mid. This color is like really bright green. Go in. I'm so awkward with this. Yes, that's more like it. I do like the minty color though. I think that's gorgeous, but I just needed it to be a little more of a green instead of mint. But I'm still going to use a little bit of that color too on the outside because I think that's really pretty. I'm just going to kind of blend all this shenanigans together. And I'm going to use the color Fresh up here. I will be right back. I'm going to put on some eyeliner. I'll be back. So I'm back. I lined my eyes with the Legend eyeliner from Urban Decay. I didn't do it very cleanly, and then I smudged it with this teeny tiny little e.l.f. brush. Small smudge brush is literally what it's called. But anyway, so I did that to just lay the groundwork for the NYX vinyl liquid liner. Okay, so I have lined my eyes and I have also put on mascara. And now I'm priming my face with the same old same. It's the Primed and Peachy Too Faced palette. Not palette. Woo! Too Faced primer. And I'm just gonna putting that on. I'm looking pale again, so I have to get out in some sun or something. But I'm gonna put some of this on my face. And Josie Maran Vibrancy foundation in Adventurous. And I'm gonna use the Sephora blender, sponge blender, booty blender, and just kind of mix them together on my face. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna put on some concealer for my under eyes. That's too light. We're gonna use the Light Medium Honey from Tarte Shape Tape. I said it right. Oh my gosh. In the Harry Potter movies, like, they always make it seem like Slytherins don't have much of a personality and that they're very cold. I don't think that's very true. I think they probably do have like a personality. Like more of a like personality than J.K. Rowling lets on. That was a very cool story bro moment. The under eye, or just eyeliner pencil in the color Freak. It's like a lime greeny kind of color. I'm gonna kind of go underneath and mix the black and the green together. And I'm gonna go all the way under on my waterline as well. Voldemort was a Slytherin, in case you were wondering. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the color Vampira. I'm first going to use the actual liquid lipstick first, called Vampira, and then I'm going to go over with the cream lipstick, because I want to look pretty freaking scary. I do like how dark this is. I think it looks so spooky. So spooky. I'm gonna use the Buxom lip gloss in Sangria. This is my favorite lip gloss that ever existed. It's a little bit on the higher end. It's like 20, around 20 per lip gloss. I'm obsessed. I love Hoola bronzer. Cookie is amazing. And then this blush is, it's good. It's good, it's okay. But Hoola with Cookie, you're gonna look good. Just a little bit of Hoola. And I'm gonna put some Cookie, the highlighter, on my cheekbones, and then I'm gonna blend it out with the contour Hoola, because I don't want it to be too shiny, because I don't think Slytherins were very of like shiny little sparkly people. That's more of like a Hufflepuff Gryffindor thing. So just saying. If there's one house that I probably can't stand, it's probably Hufflepuff and Gryffindor. But one of my really good friends is a Hufflepuff, so I can't really say that. Sweet little innocent Hufflepuff. Apparently they're supposed to be really good friends. Hufflepuff with Slytherin. I love how I was like, I'm only gonna put a little bit of this on and I'm putting it all over my face. Story of my life. That looks better. I don't know, where are all these little black spots coming from? Okay. So I think that's it for today. I'm really liking this eye makeup. I feel very villainous, almost like Maleficent or something. Let's drop my brush. There you go. But yeah, I'm really liking this. I feel like evil. Yeah, I'm liking it. I feel like I need to put a little bit more of my brow gel stuff, the Benefit Gimme Brow, on this eyebrow. But I hope I didn't offend any Hufflepuffs today. You guys are awesome too. Love you. But this was fun. Hope to see you guys in my next video. Try to do something different than green. I feel like with St. Patrick's Day and Slytherin Pride, it's just, this is the green makeup channel. Green every day. But I don't know. I'm thinking about doing like a mermaid makeup tutorial or something, but let me know what you think. Hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.